Dallas Cowboys. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. They'll get this to about the 38. These two teams met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Saquon Barkley deep to return. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. Fighting through, he's got space. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You look at this Eagle defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but we're a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game. Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
Now Milton. This is intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking deep here from Mechie. Touchdown, Eagles. John Mechie, 38 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Milton now to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
1 yard
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Now they'll run on the ball. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
70, Timberwolf.
Milton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 4th down, Milton. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That one complete down the field with Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, but the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Milton. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb. 26 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Ready?
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A gain of 22 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
That is caught by Lamb. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching 21. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Milton. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points down the numbers, there he goes. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Ready, check.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Yeah, he'll try to run with this. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, that'll be incomplete. Really took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw. Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Oh, nice move. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will handle first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
3rd down and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
He's got Smith here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Eagles.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Hurts fumbles it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He finds his tight end. Got it. That's complete. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. 2 minutes.